First, how to do it. This is one of those things that 4-year-olds instinctively do and adults need to be told. You put 2 fingers on the screen and spread them apart. That makes the camera zoom. Pinching the fingers back together gives a wider view. If you have any problems with that, consult your 4-year-old. So let's do a little side-by-side comparison. What we're going to do is shoot 2 photographs. First, we'll shoot a wide version of the church without zooming. Then, we'll zoom in on the church and shoot another picture. Technically speaking, resolution speaking, it doesn't make any difference if you crop later or zoom in when you're shooting the photograph. It's the same picture. So if you're planning to crop in later, you may as well zoom into it while you're shooting. It's obviously more convenient. And for you pixel and megapixel counters, the image actually becomes smaller in size. It's fewer pixels when you zoom in. The more you zoom in, the smaller the picture becomes, the less resolution. So the cropped in version is essentially the same as the zoomed in version. I get it. So I'm a little down on zooming, especially when shooting a photograph that I'm hoping I'm going to love later. Here's an example. This is a shot of Alexander at the beach. I thought it would be nice to make him bigger in the picture, so I zoomed in. But the zoomed in version quickly falls apart. It's what we call pixelated. In my opinion, it's practically unusable and a little heartbreaking, to tell you the truth. But there's a time and place for everything, I think. I was at a New York Yankees game watching the team warm up. Standing next to me was a good friend who's a total amateur photographer. We both had iPhones. I refused to zoom in on Alex Rodriguez because I'm so smart. He, on the other hand, zoomed in on the bum. There, I said it. Yes, the zoomed version is relatively low resolution and falls apart quickly. But do I need to tell you that my 2 baseball fan sons were quite impressed with my friend's zoomed in version and, well, let's just say it, less impressed with their father's higher resolution picture. So it all depends on your subject matter. If you're shooting pictures you really care about, zooming in may not be the answer. On the other hand, I always zoom in on the parking lot signage at the airport so I can find my car when I come home. There's a time and a place for everything.